On the news tonight, coroner's inquest on synagogue church building collapse resumes 6 a boost as minister commissions project in Yaba Tech. And Spanish ambassador calls for closer ties between African Union and the European Union. Good evening and welcome to NTA2 News at 7. My name is Elizabeth Omori. The much expected appearance of the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations at the coroner inquest sitting in Lagos was served on TB Joshua. Olajide Bello has the details.
Following the non-appearance of Prophet Temitope Joshua, Magistrate Oyetade Komolafe ruled that the witness must appear in court within 72 hours, adding that another witness summon must be served on him. Magistrate Komolafe also summoned the contractor handling the collapse of the only witness heard. Dr. Oluwafemi Osanyitolu, in his oral testimony, attributed the resistance initially encountered by emergency responders as a major hindrance to the search and rescue him. At the end of the 7-day search and rescue, 131 people were rescued alive, while 86 dead bodies were recovered.
It was only the witness from the Lagos Council to TB Joshua and the contractor handling the collapsed building, Olalekan Ojo, cleared the degree on witness summons being served to both parties. In Lagos, Olajide Bello, NTA News.
Member states of European Union have been charged to collaborate with their African counterparts in the fight against illegal migration, piracy, and other maritime criminalities. This charge was reiterated by the Spanish ambassador to Nigeria at a meeting with the Nigerian Navy Western Naval Command in Lagos. Lynn Leneke reports.
Part of the Nigerian Navy and key roles it plays in counterterrorism and piracy, especially in the Gulf of Guinea, the new Spanish ambassador to Nigeria says joint activity is key.
Whatever happens in the Gulf of Guinea, it's important for the whole international community, and it's the reason why here, because cooperation, international cooperation is for relations, but it's also a kind of diplomacy.
The flag officer commanding the Western Naval Command, Rear Admiral Samuel Alade, says the request is a welcome.
I made some observations, concerning issue of piracy. We have 24 hours monitoring of the Gulf of Guinea, and of course we have our platform at sea. So sustaining patrol out there is
of Nigerian Navy combined with the Spanish Navy's experience in maritime security. Observers say crime on the high seas may soon be at its lowest. In Lagos,
Ibrahim Shekarau has commissioned some projects initiated and completed by the Yaba College of Technology in Lagos. The minister commissioned the projects while an assessment tour of small.
The projects commissioned by the Education Minister Ibrahim Shekarau include the 7-story building School of Technology, Science Building, Multipurpose Central Laboratory, Management of Resources, and for producing quality personnel through its various programs. The Education Minister told the gathering that the assessment tour became of the challenges facing campuses and progress made by them. The chairman of Governing Council of the school, Ebenezer Babatokwe, commended the minister with his prompt resolution of issues, especially strikes related. The rector of the Yaba College of Technology said the school is still grappling with challenges. In Lagos, Fiara Chumuba, NTA News.
As part of its corporate social responsibilities to immediate environment, the GTA Engineering, a subsidiary of Skyper Sale Group, has embarked on the provision of free medical services aimed at improving the health of the people of Ikorodu in Lagos State. Members of the community were given free medical consultation and treatment. Even the representative of the Skipper Sale Group, Mrs. Paya Prasha, said the aim is to help improve the operations of the generic health of the Ikorodu community.
We intend a healthy living and happy being for all the people of Nigeria.
We are partnering with a company within Ikorodu Metropolis, and that is GTA Engineering. They invite us all free medical health, and since it falls into our avenue of service, we decided to partner with them.
Of the free medical care described the gestures as worthwhile.
And free!
Oh yes, it's Star Times Open Week. 8 new channels open up for free to all subscribers.
Wow! All subscribers? You mean old and new?
Yes, including dormant subscribers. You don't need to recharge your decoder to enjoy the newest 8 channels on Star Times for 7 days.
Just turn on your decoder from the 10th of November and start enjoying top-of-the-moment channels free.
Get the feel of these great channels: Choice Sports, Star Sport 2, QU, Da Vinci Learning, Pop Africa, Dadin Kora, Cool TV, Wazobia TV, and
10th of November and start enjoying 8 new channels free for 7 days.
Open Week starts 10th November and ends 16th November 2014.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
As we don dey prepare for 2015 general election dem, INEC don make arrangement for everybody to get permanent voter card PVC. If you say panga arrangement dey to register all una wey never register before o, dey from 8 o'clock of morning till e reach 4 o'clock of evening. Just go see dem for your police station where you register, give dem your temporary card, dem go change am for permanent voter card. People till November from 8 o'clock for morning till e reach 4 p.m. for all registration center dem wey dey for una area. If you no find your name for register, if you just reach 18 years, you do am, go get your permanent voter card, or as be go register now if you never find your name. Na INEC Lagos bring una this good news. My name is Ademola Adeoye.
I am Elizabeth Omari.
Jennifer Igwe. Ilahi Mohammed. I am Olajide Bello.
I am Fiona.
Many voices, one broadcast.
Welcome to Entertainment News. Thanks for joining us on Entertainment News. Gift, aka popularly known as Muma G, has announced date at the Federal House of Representatives. With this announcement, Muma G has joined the list of Nigerian singers and actors who are set to contest in
It has always been a pain in my heart when I see women and people, children, suffer abject
and promote peace rather than heating up the polity. Meanwhile, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Ibinabo Fiberesima, says her wedding will soon take two, has not given the name of her husband-to-be. Let's just keep our fingers crossed for the big surprise. And still on entertainers and politics, Maleficent star Angelina Jolie in a magazine interview said she could consider a career in politics. Angelina, who was recently honored by leader, swapping acting for politics. The 39-year-old actress is currently in Malta on set with her husband. And that's it on Entertainment News, News at 7. Because the levers are not reaching them. Jean Camara, Christian Aid Sierra Leone representative, said that though agencies were trying to reach communities to leading people to turn to desperate measures to find food. He also said that because services are not reaching them, people are being monitored for Ebola to look for food, potentially contaminating many others. A Mexican mayor characterized as probably mastermind in the mass abduction of 43 students has been taken into custody as authorities tracked down a top target who eluded them for weeks. Uguala Mayor Jose Luis Abaca and his wife Maria, they had rented in Mexico's neighboring city. Let's now join Musa Tolia on Sports Medley.
UEFA Champions League encounter resumed on Tuesday with an overhauled Liverpool failing to secure a favourite result as they lost 0-1 to defending champions Real Madrid. No thanks to Karim Benzema, who scored the only goal in the 27th minute of the encounter.
We showed great courage. The players that came into the team.
4-0 win over Goretz Razgrad. Borussia Dortmund cruised into the last 16 of the Champions League after securing an emphatic 4-1 victory over visiting Galatasaray. Atletico Madrid beat Malmo 2-0 to attain pole position in Group A with 9 points from 4 matches. Arsenal blew a 3-0 lead against Anderlecht to hang their hopes of advancing to the round of 16 on their last 2 games against Borussia Dortmund and Galatasaray.
I think overall defensively we were poor from the first to the last minute today.
The players have been grouped into 2. World number 1 Novak Djokovic is in Group A alongside Stan Wawrinka, Thomas Berdych and Marin Cilic.
It is a very special court, very entertaining, the crowd.
Group B has world number 2 Roger Federer, Kei Nishikori of Japan, Andy Murray and Milos Raonic of Canada.
I definitely think it inspires the players to play.
And Raonic will follow at 20:00 GMT. Monday's pairings show that Wawrinka will play against Berdych, while the evening session will feature Djokovic against Cilic. The top 2.
Up next is sports updates.
The National Men's Division 1 basketball champion, 6 from the Savannah Conference and 6 from the Atlantic Conference. At the end of the competition on Sunday, winners of each of the league.
The 6 teams from the Savannah Conference are FCT Rockets, Upper Flames, Civil Defense, Dashon Mambas, Benue Braves and Kano Pyramids. From the Atlantic Conference are Delta Force and Tijoba Talents.
For Division 1, it's still unsponsored. What they get is 2 wonderful trophies to say thank you very much, for being the best teams. And then
it is decided on Tuesday, Benue Braves in white needed a 5 minutes extra time to defeat Kano Pyramids 92 to 87 points. Of the 2013-2014 Nigerian National League season, all week 30 matches are to be decided simultaneously this weekend. Secretary of the second tier of Nigeria's domestic football, 8 matches will be played involving 16 teams, while the same number of matches will be played in Division B. Bafana players and officials are still inconsolable over the date of their goalkeeper Senzo Meiwa, as they are finding it difficult to put his mother behind them. To them, they will have to visit his tomb next Wednesday in search of inspiration ahead of and his death highlights the violence in a country where 47 people are murdered every day. With sports news updates, Amanzi Marcus, NTA News.
Collapse of Synagogue Church of All Nations has adjourned sitting after the prophet of the church, TB Joshua, failed to show up. Union to achieve mutual stability and growth. We also brought you the report on the commissioning of projects at the College of Technology, Yaba, Lagos. Omori.